Good morning, Librarian Lucille here with you this morning. It's Tuesday, Book Review Tuesday. I'm so excited to tell you about this book. This was one of my favorites. It's a Brene Brown book. I don't remember what order I read this one in. I'm not sure when it was published. Yeah, I'm not sure about those things. Here's the cover. Daring Greatly by Brene Brown. Let me read the inscript over on the side. She has, how the courage to be vulnerable transforms the way we live, love, parent, and lead. This was very informative. Some of the material crosses over from some of our other books, but the presentation is different. And because the presentation is different, the message feels different, and I receive it differently, if that makes sense. I'm trying to get to this one section that I wanted to talk about. There are several sections in this book that we have talked about that delve into it a little deeper, and this one was the one I wanted to talk about today. The title is called The Shield, Numbing. I don't know what chapter it is or anything. It's page 137 on my Kindle, but I don't know how that works out or anything if any of you have this book and would like to read along. It says, if you're wondering if this section is about addiction and you're thinking, this isn't about me, please read on. This is about all of us. First, one of the most universal numbing strategies is what I call crazy busy. That's who I used to be. And I knew it was. I often say that when they start having 12-step meetings for busyaholics, they'll need to rent out football stadiums. We are a culture of people who have bought into the idea that if we stay busy enough, the truth of our lives won't catch up with us. Second, statistics dictate that there are very few people who haven't been affected by addiction. I believe we all numb our feelings. We may not do it compulsively and chronically, which is addiction, but that doesn't mean that we don't numb our sense of vulnerability. And numbing vulnerability is especially debilitating because it doesn't just deaden the pain of our difficult experiences. This is the tidbit. Numbing vulnerability also dulls our experiences of love, joy, belonging, creativity, and empathy. We can't selectively numb emotion. Numb the dark and you numb the light. There is so much great material inside this book. Daring Greatly, I strongly suggest that you pick this book up and give it a read. As we head into the autumn season and we spend our hibernation, we spend more time indoors, it would be wonderful if you have a list of books that you want to delve into and do a little inside adjusting and cleaning house. I hope that you enjoy this book, Daring Greatly by Brene Brown, and have a great week. See you next Tuesday. This is Librarian Lucille wishing you a beautiful, best life.